Hi, welcome to an edition of Larry's First Impression Beer Reviews up here in Michigan. It's January 18 and it's not as wintry as I had hoped for this seasonal beer review, but we're going to do one a little less. 2021 version of Bell's Hop Slam is on deck today. This is a double IPA from Bell's that is a seasonal release. Something that I've been looking forward to for like the last 3 years, every January. If you ask me what's my favorite beer, you have to ask me what's my favorite beer of the month. Becoming one of those beer lovers that really enjoy the seasonal type beers. For January, in Michigan, maybe around more around the country, Hop Slam is the one that I look forward to the most. So, a friend of mine, Scott, he hooked me up with a bottle of it. And I say bottle because the last 6 years it has only been in cans. I think in the last review I did for this, it was in a bottle, or excuse me, in a can, and I remarked something to the effect of that the cans take away something from it for me. So I'm excited to see it back in a can, or excuse me, a bottle. Boy, I might get that mixed up. Sorry about that. Anyway, packaging date 12/29/2020. So fresh, right? I'm talking about 2 weeks fresh. In a can, or excuse me, in a bottle. My God, get that right. And so I think 2020 had a little bit of impact on the availability for cans. And I'm wondering whether or not that is part of the motivation behind the bottle this year, to make sure that they had enough cannon vessels to put it in. Anyway, so I'd really like to kind of know that question. Does it have any effect, or is it just late enough in the season where all that aluminum can thing kind of played out? Anyway, Hop Slam, double IPA, 10%. Like I say, bottled on 12/29/20. Bottled. Got it. So I think this from the website says it has got a 6 blend of hops. On the back side it says exceptional aromatic blend of hops combined this balanced interpretation of the double IPA, best enjoyed as fresh as possible. I'm a big advocate of that, as fresh as possible. This has also got honey, so double IPA with honey. Also, it's got the independent brewers thing on there, which is something that I always look for in my craft beers, because I want them to be able to tell me that, you know, they're just a small guy, they're just trying to hang on. So they have their trademark hop thing, their own cap, and oh, that smells hoppy. I think that I read online that this is the first time that they've had it in a bottle since 2015. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already, but let's get a little bit of a head on it and take a look at it. Oh, look at the snow around the glass. It's got a nice frothy, almost kind of like a beige-ish, tight head on it. And just another nod to Bell's. I went and toured their brewery a couple years with a couple friends of mine, and we went to their eccentric cafe store and had a great time at their restaurant and pub, and had to have a souvenir. Now, I use this quite often. It's very great glass to drink beer in. The perfect snifter for a 12-ounce bottle. All right, so no further ado. Here's to the seasonal release of 2021 Bell's Hop Slam. Cheers. This particular bottle has got a really smooth balance of hops in it. And for me, at least, the honey is way more prevalent than I remember it being before, which is a kind of nice surprise. I think I remember last time thinking like, oh, I had forgotten about that it had honey in it, and it caught up with me later on. But this has got that honey flavor, and it kind of gives it a little bit of a dryness type mouthfeel to it. Very good beer. Very good beer. Glad January's around, right? Fuck 2020. I think I did like one beer review last year. I'm going to do a little bit better. I'm going to try to be more seasonal type this time. So out here on my deck in the middle of January, enjoying a hop slam with you guys. What could be better? I'm not really sure how Bell's distributes across the nation. Are they just Midwest? Do they make it all the way out to the coast? Do they make it to the south? If you're in the West Coast or East Coast or South and you see this video and you had Bell's down there, that'd be some feedback I'd like to see. Anyway, wow. I'm kind of enjoying this one. So, take another sip. It's a good beer. It's a really good beer. I like double IPAs, and I'm a fan of double IPAs. This one won't disappoint. Sometimes they're a little bit boozy. You don't get this one from this at all. Sometimes they're overly bitter. I don't get this one from this at all. And the honey little kiss would be just the right touch. Is Hop Slam a good name for this one? No, maybe more of a honey kiss, but or hop kiss with a peck of honey. But who am I to guess? Who am I to judge what they name their beers? All I can ask for is what if they say I'm a double IPA with honey, and the billing delivers to my taste profile, then I'm happy. And Bell's never really kind of lets me down. So with that, take one more sip. I'm going to sign out. And hey, if you enjoy watching these videos as much as I enjoy drinking the beer, subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up. I appreciate the feedback and enjoy doing this for you. Cheers.